Okay, do you want to check and make sure we're up?
Oh yeah.
Throw it in the
Pull up, yeah, let me pull up YouTube and see if we're actually live. Oh shit. Oh, we're live.
We're live. We're good. All right. Wow, this is fun.
Yeah, this is pretty neat.
Well, hello gamers. It's 8:06 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Thank you all for joining us on this incredible edition of the PR but live. I'm joined by Corey. You can say hi.
Hello, everyone.
So we are gonna do the PR a little bit differently this season. We are gonna go live to you guys in hopes that we can get a little bit more engagement as we go along. Corey, I'm gonna put you in charge of reading chat if it doesn't come up on my end, but it should.
Okay. Yeah, I can do that.
But yeah, so the way this is gonna work, we're gonna highlight some full sets completely, and we're gonna go over some individual games that were really good. We do have 2 weeks to get through, so we're gonna try to get through as much as we can. We're gonna try to go live for a little over an hour and see where it goes. If we have to do this in a second part, then we will. But without any further ado, we're gonna go into our first set, and it is David versus Crispy Will. And looking at this team, at just a team preview, I just look at Kieran Black, and I look at Will's team, and I go, "How do you stop him?" Like, genuinely.
Will's team, yeah. Yeah, great question. We got a lot of cool dudes here. A thing that catches my eye when I look at this team preview is what is Honchkrow doing here?
Yeah, right.
He kind of looks out of place, but yeah, this was a really good set, so it's definitely a lot here worth talking about.
Yeah, absolutely. So we're gonna jump right in, and as we go, I did help David build this team a little bit, so I do know some of what's gonna go down here. So number one, the Kyurem is a V, so it's super bulky, can live a lot of hits.
David's favorite.
A David classic.
Mm-hmm.
And Mega Venusaur, I know you have a lot to say about him. So.
Yeah, Mega Venusaur, I've just, I had the build for Frank Week 2 and looking at this thing, and, like, how do you kill this thing? I mean, I know we just watched it die, but, like, you have to prep so hard for it because it's just super bulky. Like, the defensive set, I legitimately don't know how you break it with Leech Seed Synthesis and, like, Sludge.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy. But anyway,
Lily's saying she prepped for like 3 hours how to deal with the Great Kyurem Black threat. So yeah, Kyurem
is very strong. But we're also seeing that this Volcanion is very content to just 1v1 it, which is really cool. I like this set from Will with the Protect to get that extra lefties, and it's just bulky enough to not die to the Fusion Bolts. And if you get that one burn, like, that's huge.
Oh yeah. Yeah, the thing about Volcanion is it's just, if you want to run a bulky set, it can just live forever if you don't have rocks up. Just get free switches in, the lefties just start to pile on. But here, I guess you have Sack it.
Yeah, at this point, like, it's kind of done its job. You might as well just throw off some big hits and, see what you can do.
Yeah, Diancie looks poised to do a lot of damage in the end game here.
Yeah, I think, but the thing with Diancie, as long as Scizor is alive,
it can't
win.
Can't win the game. Yeah.
But
you have a great Landers is going to be here.
Yeah, it would have been funny if that Lando threw off HP Fire.
I was just thinking that as well. I think sacking Lando here is very incorrect. Because you need that thing for Scizor.
Yeah.
I mean, Thundurus does a decent job, so.
Yeah, but now, like, you really want to have those rocks. Because,
imagine if rocks were up.
Yeah. I feel like we're going to say that a lot today.
Yes. Look at David's team. It's so weak to rocks. Um,
And the removal is Scizor.
yeah.
So Scizor has a lot of things to do. Actually, it might. Right now it's dead. Now the game's over.
Oh, yeah. No,
Yeah.
Diancie can just press Diamond Storm.
Million
win the game.
gajillion times and kill.
I
kill
love Diancie. This mon is so cool. A known staple of mine.
No, yes. And we will definitely see some more Mega Diancie. So we didn't see Honchkrow do anything, which is fine. He doesn't do much in general anyway.
That's what he usually does.
Yeah.
But I'm assuming it's Defog on this team.
I think it's actually Defog on Kiss. David can tell me I'm wrong, but I don't remember. I built
David's
this on the
team?
phone with
That
him
was-
while I was doing
Right.
the dishes. So I don't remember.
I was talking about the bird.
I'm sorry, my bad, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, Honchkrow is certainly here. We'll go to game 2, and we'll see how David adapts, especially after seeing what Volcanion did to Kieran Black, which is such an important threat into Will's structure here. We do finally get to see Honchkrow, and then immediately watch him leave.
Immediately leaves. Rocks are up. Let's go.
Yo,
We learned.
what if Nidoqueen hit Ice Beam turn 1?
That would have been crazy. But I think hitting rocks is actually better because now Volcanion has to take big chip every time it comes in. And look, both teams got their rocks up.
Yay! And now Togekiss is dead.
Now Togekiss is dead.
Please
Means
repress
rocks are probably staying up.
They should be up unless Dave wants to defog. But at this point, like, I think you're okay with taking a little bit of chip, especially like Rotom isn't gonna come in and out too much. And here comes Volcanion getting his little bit of chip. We don't see the speed. Well, now we see the speed interaction, but we hadn't seen it up until this point. That's a big knowledge thing for David to get. Now knowing that his Scizor can U-turn out on Volcanion, which is nice.
Yeah. David getting kind of lucky here, dodging the burns. Because imagine that Steam Eruption burns, then like this game is basically over. Oh, never mind.
Or just
There
gets
it is.
burned. Yeah, I knew that was gonna happen as soon as you sent it. I was like, oh no, he's gonna learn in real time. This is crazy.
So Volcanion doing a lot of work here. Now this thing is going to be chipped away by burn. It really kind of did its whole job. And look at that, Honchkrow got a kill.
Dude, he's got boost.
Oh,
Dude, he's so strong. Sucker Punch? No, is he Choice Band? It might be Choice Band. Or
Might
Scarf
be.
or something. But the trick, that was a decent trick from David. I know he's trying to play around the Sucker Punch. I mean, the Rotom being Scarfed. I think we figured that out last game anyway. So
Yeah, I
nothing
think we knew.
to be too concerned about there. I'm sure it's like that Sucker Punch play is definitely going to be something we see as we move forward in this game, especially looking like, hey, like, you know, Rotom is still here. He's going to have to play around that again.
Yeah, I think so.
But now Venusaur is very well positioned because when Honchkrow has to come back in, it's got to take rocks. If it's going to Brave Bird, it's going to take 80 million recoil damage.
Yeah.
Which
Now
actually,
we
it
see
might
the
just kill
Thundurus
it.
was also scarfed.
Yeah, what a twist.
Yeah. And so we learned from David after this, him complaining, Will brought triple scarf meta here, so I do believe the Honchkrow is scarfed as well.
Yeah,
It's funny.
it's very funny. Brave Bird can do a lot of damage, but Rotom being a faster Scarfer cannot get hit by Sucker Punch that turn. You can throw off some chip into Diancie. Now you're going to have a free turn into
Bullet Punch
Scizor?
kind of sweeps.
Yeah.
Yeah, Bullet Punch kind of sweeps here.
Well, Landorus is still around, but
Yeah, but I think Bullet Punch 2 hits at this point. Oh, maybe not.
it's close. Yeah, you go Venusaur, you kind of let this guy go down, and now you sweep a Bullet Punch. So Will should...
Yeah,
well, even if Will leaves, it doesn't matter, because he's going to
Yeah,
take
everyone else
rocks
is dead to even -1, yeah.
Yeah. And it's
Yeah.
like Sucker Punch doesn't work because David clicks Roost.
Roost.
Great play.
Yep.
Wins the set.
Great play.
On the
Yep.
spot.
Game-winning Roost there.
Yeah. You gotta love it.
Yeah.
Shout out to Dave
Yeah,
with the
incredible.
good adaptation in game 2. I really like how he
Mhm.
I like how he turned that around.
Yeah, we see how important rocks were, especially for David here.
Yeah, because it's hard to set them up when Diancie is on the other side.
Right, it's threatening the magic bounce, but like when you get that free turn at the beginning, that's why you said like, oh, what if Nidoqueen pressed Ice Beam turn 1? It's like, no, it's one chance to definitely get rocks up.
Yeah, for sure. So we're gonna go into this third game. Volcane's gonna lead. We've already seen how the speed interacts. Back to Kyurem, that is the switch in, and immediately gets burned, which is unfortunate, but Earth Power should still do a decent chunk of damage.
Yep.
Which David goes for. Bronzong comes in, takes a lot of damage. I love Mold Breaker.
So this Bronzong is not levitate. Oh no, it's terrible. Never
Yeah,
mind.
terrible.
Yeah,
So
I
Kyurem's
forgot
down.
about that. Yep.
So I do want to shout out Crispy Will for really playing around Kyurem, because if that guy went unchecked, this is a
This game
whole
looked very
different game.
different. Yeah.
Venusaur
that
taking
was so
80
much damage.
million fucking damage and
Yep.
dying on turn 6. So right now, Crispy
God, I
Will
love
is
Diancie.
firmly in the driver's seat.
Yep.
But Nidoqueen is going to have a lot of work to do. It's going to eat that Psychic.
Yeah.
Is Earth Power going to KO? It is.
It is. Yeah. I don't know about sacking Diancie here. Like you can pretty safely go into Lando.
Yeah. And then threaten the
Right.
Earthquake to U-turn on the Togekiss. Basically this interaction, but Diancie's alive.
But Diancie is still alive. Yeah. Will trying to put him in the spin cycle right now. Is he gonna throw off
back
Stone Edge
to
or is he gonna
Nidoqueen.
keep turn?
He's going to Stone Edge. You know
It's,
we'll live.
it's safe. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Huge miss.
Never mind.
Huge miss.
Huge
Get the
miss.
rocks up.
Now rocks are up. That's tough.
Yeah, that's a huge miss. That's a game-altering miss right there.
Yeah. Because now every time Volcanion comes in, he's taking chip.
Yep. And he doesn't have lefties anymore.
Now he's left over.
Now,
for
and the
Rod.
crit. David getting bailed out a little bit here.
Yeah.
And no burn.
And dodge and burns. Yeah.
And Gleam killed. I'm kind of surprised by that,
I
to be
was
honest.
kind of surprised too. But maybe this Togekiss is a bit offensive.
Yeah, oh, definitely offensive.
They're kind of just playing a sack board here. Will kind of has to go Lando to deal with Scizor.
Yeah.
Uh,
There's another knockoff. That knockoff KOs, which is crazy.
yeah,
This
it's
Scizor
still
is
very-
really putting the team on his back.
It really is.
Brave Bird doing...
Brave Bird doing a lot, but now you have to lock into Stone Edge as Lando.
And Scizor being at 28%, it's going to be dicey. But
It
this
lives.
Rotom is...
Oh,
Sure. I think the Rotom is faster than
Is it?
Landorus. Yeah.
oh, it is. Yeah, which seems strange, right? I mean, isn't
Yeah. So I
Lando
guess it's
naturally
like, you know,
faster?
I don't know, I guess you play around like, hey, you know, what if he missed Stone Edge? You know, and you go for like, maybe it's like a PP War endgame. I'm not 100% sure, but
maybe?
it's...
No, I'm just saying in the builder as well. If I'm building Scarf Lando and I'm facing a team with a Rotom, I might try to be faster than Scarf Rotom.
Yeah. So it's definitely looking like it's a adamant Landorus.
Right. Yeah, I guess that's just a team building thing. Like you got to look at speed tiers and like what do you need to outspeed.
Yeah. The only
what
thing
are
I can
common
think of is,
Scarfer and Scarf Rotom.
yeah, like maybe like, oh, Landorus like EQ will like 2-hit KO Mega Venusaur. That's defensive.
Mega Venusaur, maybe something like that.
Which is,
Yeah,
that's a reasonable thing to want to do. So,
for sure.
but yeah, that was a really fun set. I think this one ended up concluding our week 1. But
Yeah,
the next
one
few
of the
we're
later
gonna
ones.
highlight are just individual games from week 1. Like I said before, our plan isn't to show all of them. We just want to show really good games that happened and kind of talk about them and things like that. There is another full set breakdown coming from week 1, and we got a lot to talk about from week 2, which was definitely a stronger week in terms of gaming. So this game right here is between Ernest and I. This is our second game of the set. I'm currently up 1-0. For context, all you have to know about how the first game went is anytime Gardevoir hit the field, which it did frequently against Latias, it got a kill. I had revealed Will-O-Wisp on Gardevoir, which I had used to catch Metagross switching in. And on Ernest's side, anytime Darmanitan hit the field, I died. Just a Pokemon on the field had perished, and it was a very sad day to be one of them.
So nuclear bombs on both sides. So I think the Lottie was choiced in some regard, and really wanted to drop Dracos. Hard to do when you have a very strong fairy on the other side.
Actually, the Lottie's defensive.
That was
it has like Anti-Wave and Healing, which we'll get into. Helps support the very apparent my team is weak to fire aspect of the squad. So we'll jump in. Corey, you are on the field. So right here, I revealed that that I have no problem staying in because I am Assault Vest and I live this move.
Yep. Yeah, so
no ground type.
All of your Charizard's HP.
Yeah. So Nido hits the field, and I need to get the rocks to immediately put pressure on Charizard ever coming back in.
Yeah. And so putting a lot of, stress on Starmie to spin away these rocks. And we know the Starmie is actually Life Orb, so it's offensive.
Mm-hmm.
So trying to do a lot.
Yeah. And this switch right here, really good from Ernest. I showed in game 1, anytime Latias hit the field, I was going Gardevoir. And every time that happened, I got a kill.
Yeah, so good adaptation there.
Yeah, and we also see that Pringles here is Cursed Body. Specifically to handle Charizard if he tries to Solar Beam and I disable it, he can't do it again. And I can kind of hang around and, have another turn of life against the fire types. So this time I try to get ahead of him going into Lottie, and I get that one right.
Oh, shit. Yeah.
And he is faster. And now all of a sudden, here comes Charizard.
He's alive again.
Yeah. So right here, I do make the switch to sack Pringles. But this is a speed tie, both base 100. I learned later it is not a speed tie. So Gardevoir can very easily stay in and knock it out with Psyshock.
Wow.
But I did not really want to mess around with that on turn 12.
No, yeah. I mean, you got a pretty safe sack here. Now Fire Blast is disabled.
So I go to Serperior because this is like the only opportunity I'm going to get him going. Because despite, all the fire types, Serp has a really great speed tier versus Ernest team.
Yep.
And he can kind of make some things happen. And I also force him to go into like Starmie or into Darmanitan, which would then take Rocks, Life Orb Recoil, and I burn his Sun Turn.
Exactly, yeah.
I go right for Dark Pulse.
Scarf Hydreigon been a staple of your team so far.
Yes. So right here, this is where. So looking at board state here.
Yep.
There's 4 turns of Sun, and I have 4 Pokemon. Darmanitan has not hit the field. Darmanitan can kill 4 Pokemon.
Right.
So, with Hydreigon being faster than Darmanitan, he cannot come in. Florges is going to make me switch. So I'm going to go Nidoqueen. Ernest makes the play. He sees that and goes right to Darmanitan, and now I have to let people
great
perish.
Double there.
Yeah.
Yep. So now you have to sack many people.
Yeah, sorry. You were first on the chopping block.
I get it.
Yeah. So I go into Hydreigon to scare him out. So I go for U-turn. He's not afraid.
Nope,
so
he stays in.
Right here.
He's like, he needs these Sun Turns.
Yeah. So I sacked into Queen. That crit didn't matter.
No.
This puts his HP low enough. So where I go Hydreigon, and we go back in this 50-50. So I know, like, from game 1 information, which I'll kind of go over, this is a very specially defensive Florges.
Right.
So it doesn't have a lot of defense investment, and as I mentioned, I do have Psyshock.
Yep.
I can't, like, even if Florges comes in, like, if it wishes, it's obviously really bad. But I can't let it come in for free, and I know if I Flash Cannon and he just stays in and blitzes, he's gone. Sun
He's
is
dead, and
gone,
now
and Psyshock can
cleaned.
do enough to out damage Wish, or just kill,
Yep.
which I honestly didn't see coming. I thought it would do like a little bit less, and then we have to play some Wish Protect stuff. But with Will-O-Wisp and Psyshock,
Yeah, I think you come out there on top for sure.
Yeah, so Ernest made a really good adaptation, kind of going, hey, I can't let guard on the field for free, and I need Darmanitan positioned where I can kill everything, which means get rid of Jellicent and make Hydreigon have to make tough decisions, because if you get that right, you get a kill.
Yep.
So
yeah, that was a really cool end game. We saw Ernest making really good plays. So this team's very scary.
It's very scary. Darmanitan is drug. So we're gonna go to JT. I see you've popped up in chat. Hello, this one's for you.
He just got to work.
Oh, that's so unfortunate. So now we're gonna talk about your set, or at least just this one game. So this is game 1 of JT and Frank. And looking at Frank's team and structure, there's no fairy. And the steel type is Bisharp, who is not here. So you look at Haxorus in the front of the team, you go, oh, that guy's gonna kill me.
Yeah. Yeah, get him to +1 and looks real scary.
And if JT could get through Cresselia, there's not much that's gonna stop Mega Lopunny. So turn 1.
Yeah, for sure.
You want to talk about Fire Blast, Aerodactyl, and getting the burn too?
Getting the burn is crazy. So I'm sure this Aerodactyl is sashed, so the burn didn't matter a lot in that sense. But the burn makes it so Ferrothorn can't get back to full with leftovers. Because like anyone who's played a metagame with Ferrothorn knows if it's not dead, it's at 100%. It's like Gliscor in that regard.
It does find a way to live.
Now that burn mitigates that, so it can't get that lefty's recovery.
Yeah, and still takes damage because this generation burn is 12%.
Yeah. Rapid Spin is pretty free there. I think JT makes the correct play here and gets the chip on Manaphy with Donphan.
Yeah,
now that
now
low,
Lopunny hits the
like
field.
Lopunny can take care of it. Yeah.
And it's going to take some helmet damage.
Yep, and so in our Sapa PL, JT built a lot of Gen 16s with Lopunny and fought many Rocky Helmet Cresselia, so he's not unfamiliar with this interaction. And he slotted Toxic onto his Lopunny just so he could cripple Cresselia. Takes a para for it, but those fake outs will still
They'll still be good.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Donphan did the job. And as long as Donphan is alive, Landorus can't exist. Which is
yeah,
nice.
that Ice Shard will do.
But now he's dead, so I guess ignore everything I said.
But we'll see. JT still has something designed for this Landorus.
And here she comes.
Yep. Levitate, great for the Earth powers, and then Colbur Berry, and just a lot of Spadef to deal with the other kind of spread moves. Designed in the lab specifically to deal with Landorus.
Landorus and Bisharp. Because we won't see it, but it is HP fighting. Which is cool. So right here, I think I just want to highlight how in the post-draft PR kind of broke down that JT's team has a very weird speed number where everybody is kind of around the same area except for Lopunny.
Yeah.
Frank has a very similar thing, except it's all at base 100.
Yep.
So we kind of see like the contrast here where like, well, of course Lopunny's paralyzed, but you assume it's not. It's like, wow. Something dies, Lopunny comes in and it gets a KO. Which is pretty neat. But we're gonna see Lopunny eat this hit and get full parried, because that's how this game works.
That's Pokemon. But it doesn't matter because here we have Haxorus get to come in and get its +1 DD because he can live this. And now all of a sudden, unless that Victini's scarfed,
which
Haxorus is
Doesn't look like it.
Yeah, because I would have gone straight to it.
Gets the 3 turn.
No, so
Victini is dead.
Yeah.
Aerodactyl is dead.
Victini is, yep. Victini turns out to be banded.
Yes. Despite having some unfortunate luck, like the burn on Ferrothorn, having Lopunny paralyzed,
Yeah.
GT kind of positioned it where
dragons.
strong fast dragon hit the button. So we just have game 1 queued up. Game 2 was a little funny, where Frank just refused to let Volcanion die.
Yeah, there's like a 5-turn span.
You know what?
where,
Let's
JT was trying to sack.
let's throw it up live. Why don't we? I think that was
Why not? Yeah.
why not, right? We're just gonna go to that part because it is quite amusing.
We were watching this game live.
Right,
in,
let's see.
in
Let's wait till
Discord,
he's on the field.
and
Here's Victini.
Patrick Hall was having an aneurysm watching Volcanion live through these turns.
Oh, here he is.
Volcanion has hit the field. It just took a million billion damage. Like, oh my god, Volcanion, you're gonna die. All right.
Donphan.
Good switch into the ground type.
Yep.
Double back at half. Double back is huge.
He's not bad.
So he's actually not choiced. I don't know what he is. Never mind. It's Life Orb.
He tries to V-create thinking that Donphan's gonna come back. It doesn't.
Yeah, it doesn't. And so Volcanion gets a kill when he was trying to be sacked.
Here's Manaphy.
Oh, here comes Manaphy. All right, Energy Ball.
Doesn't get him.
Doesn't get
Toxic.
the kill. Toxic. Manaphy's
Volcanion is still
At least
alive.
you can clean it up now.
Nope.
Nope. Ice Beam, the quad resisted move. The Volcanion lives.
Hello, Thunders.
All right, but now Thunders
No,
surely
no,
will
now we're
kill
gonna
it.
nasty fly. Here's Steam Eruption. 65%. He's still here. HP Ice. No,
This is
he's still
HP
here.
Ice.
He's still here. Or is it HP? Whatever. Doesn't matter. He's still alive.
Whatever empowered is. Oh,
All right,
my God.
Aerodactyl. This time for sure.
Aerodactyl
No, you
finally-
can't
no,
get him.
This is Stone Edge and Volcanion lives again.
It's Sash. There's no way he could miss again. No, he goes down.
No, Volcanion finally
Anyway.
dies, but like,
Funny.
Volcanion should have died like 5 turns ago. It ended up getting like 2.5 kills, almost 3 kills.
Yeah.
Crazy.
And he took all of Aerodactyl's HP. Toxic
all of
Manaphy.
actually toxic Manaphy took half its HP, killed Victini, killed Thundurus.
But JT goes on to win this game with Haxorus, similar to game 1. So let's we'll go to our next set. Jordan, I just saw you pop up in the chat. Hello. This is
Jordan.
for you. This is Hank News, new Sapa player. And Jordan, this is just their first game. So strap in. This is a good one. Black and white OU fans. This one is for you.
Yeah. It really is a black and white team.
All right, so number
so
one,
here's
first
the
thing we see,
Tentacruel.
Rotom is not scarfed. Tentacruel's faster.
Yep.
Very big knowledge thing. And the immediate para, here comes Tyranitar coming into Zapdos. Goodbye, Zapdos.
Tails all the time.
And now we're going to see Tyranitar try to 1v1 Clefable, who is going to start going for Calm. Which, on turn 5 is a little crazy.
It is pretty early to be setting up like this.
Yeah. So, kind of looking at this, trying to 1v1 Clefable with Tyranitar on turn 5 is a bit much, especially when you have Jirachi.
It's ambitious for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Getting the
Zapdos
burn on Keldeo is unfortunate.
is a main
now
thing.
the Tyranitar is low.
When you try to 1v1 Clef with Tyranitar, now all of a sudden Zapdos is, you don't really have a check to zap anymore. Like, yeah, Latios can do it, but as we'll see, it is Life Orb. It is very strong, but he does not switch into Zapdos very well.
No.
But you could just flinch it and then get
But
static.
now you're getting static. This is current gen Zapdos where he has a good ability.
True. Pressure,
Now it's back to
is not
full.
bad. But, you know.
Pressure's fine, but static is heinous.
And now all of a sudden, Thundurus is forced to deal with Zapdos. And that's not something you want to do. Also,
No.
Jordan, where are your stealth rocks? Are they on Tyranitar? This is unfortunate because they should be up.
Yep.
Here comes
Stealth
Brendan
Rocks,
Urie.
all of a sudden Zapdos. God, I hate Brendan Urie.
Yeah, me too.
Here he goes, gets a kill, but gets parried for his trouble.
Anyway, I like the protect on Gallade, especially given like the speed tiers that Jordan has, aka this thing. It kind of shows that hey, my Gallade doesn't have Shadow Sneak, which is totally fair. Gallade has so many good moves.
It's true.
So but the protect is cool. Also lets you outrun non-Scarf Keldeo after protect.
Yeah.
Which we've seen Zen Headbutt, which is pretty important. Tentacruel just loves to get full parried.
Yeah, poor guy. Can't do anything.
And God, that's a risky switch. I'm glad that worked out
Yeah,
for you.
for real. Yeah.
Ooh. Because yeah, you have Jirachi as a good switch in. We're gonna see U-turn. I was really thinking we were gonna see a trick there. That would have been a pretty good trick turn. Because this Milotic is really here. And we see Sludge Bomb, poison, no poison.
Nope.
But similar to, I don't even want to say similar because there's no comparing to Volcanion living forever.
No.
Hank cannot get rid of this Tentacruel.
No, it's just been
Which is really
defensively
funny.
sitting around. It is.
They're going for
Poison jab. I don't know what the poison jab was for.
I don't know what the poison jab is for.
But
yeah, honestly, I got nothing.
Keldeo can get some stuff done. Whenever you have a
kill.
Keldeo, you
See
can.
ya.
Yep.
A big choice specs
Can't
moment.
count you out.
Click it again.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know why Zapdos came in there.
So now that Sylveon has hit the field and is going to take a bajillion damage.
Yep.
Despite a very shaky beginning of the game, Jordan has kind of kept himself in it because Tentacruel is really good.
Throw out the Sludge Bomb, get some chip.
Gladios need a full para.
Body.
Barbies. That's huge.
Yeah.
And one thing
now it's definitely in Psychic range.
Yeah. So is most of the team.
Yeah.
And Draco, like it's no, not anymore. We see Citrus Berry.
Oh, Citrus
That
Berry.
is pretty. That's pretty sweet. Oh, the Tentacruel gets to live
that
forever.
actually came in pretty clutch. Yeah, Tentacruel can sit here while you take it takes Toxic Chip.
Yeah.
Throwing off Sludge Bombs, preventing anyone to come in.
Yeah, Sylveon can't come in easily. Brendan Urie is paralyzed and at 38%.
Yeah, I think it can take one, which I think we see here.
Which works out perfectly.
Unfortunate. Yeah.
Gonna need that.
Oh.
That's for sure.
Yeah.
Here comes a Psychic, and now Milotic is.
So at this point, I think Psychic just kind of sweeps.
Yeah.
Sylveon might be able to take one.
We saw that Psychic did 47.
Yeah, so we gotta get out of there. And huge Psy Shock moment.
But a crit.
Oh,
whether that was a roll or not, we will never know.
Yeah.
And I mentioned not having Shadow Sneak.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would have been a really good time to have it.
Yeah, for sure.
So it's like you kind of value your pros and cons of hey, priority so I don't get swept by Latios because I literally don't have a Psychic Resist.
Yeah.
But also getting the immediate speed for Keldeo. You kind of pick and choose which one you want.
Right.
Anyway,
But
Hank, where are your rocks?
yeah, 48 turns. No rocks from either player.
Latios lives on 8%. Has switched in and out many times because look how many Psychics he has left.
Yeah. Rocks are too important to leave home. They're very, very good.
So Calm Mind Clef, great Pokemon. If you don't have a rocker, your team's bad. I'm just dropping it. It's if you do not bring a Stealth Rocker, you did not bring a good team. Calm Mind Clef, that doesn't mean Calm Mind Clef's bad.
No, Calm Mind Clef is extremely good.
Yeah, you just need to bring a Stealth Rock Pokemon to support it. And definitely don't use Tyranitar to 1v1 Clefable.
Clefable. No, you have better options. Yeah. You have Jirachi.
Yeah. Jordan would go on to win the set 2-0.
Yep.
So now we have a game from the Patrick Bowl.
Yes.
So we have Patrick Hall.
Patrick versus Patrick.
And we have our other Patrick. I don't actually know his last name, but I will not reveal live on stream. So just looking, this is game 2, by the way. Hall is up 1-0.
Yep.
The gay doofus is in. Spreading.
Yeah, this Whimsicott just just committed war crimes throughout this set.
It's
Just
actually
never died.
insane. Yeah.
Yeah. And so we'll see here. Prankster sub.
And
Just
now
heinous.
it's
It's
1v1
the kind of shit
Thunderous.
that I love. I love a good sub seed grass
Yeah.
type.
Is this Specs guy? This might be Specs. Oh, here's Mew.
Yeah, these guys did a
Get
lot
rocks
to.
up. Thunderous is dead.
Yeah.
Cannot defog.
Thunder's dead to rocks. Yep.
With the taunt. And here's Iron Bugulus.
Iron
and
Bug.
I just want you to look at this whole team is weak to Electric plus Bug.
Oh my god.
That's
It
actually
really
crazy.
is.
Which we don't see in this game.
Which
so
we
you
don't
picked
see
this one for a
Saxon
reason.
for web.
But the first game, Galvangelic just killed everything.
Yeah.
So Mew does get the defog off, so all for naught.
So Bugulus died for nothing.
Here's Azumarill, the PNG.
PNG Azumarill.
I'm going for
Pressing
Aqua Jet. I don't know
Aqua Jet.
why.
Yeah.
But now he's gonna have to do it
But now it's
again.
gonna do it again.
And
And now the
Whimsicott is gonna come
K2 is
back.
back to 50%.
And crit Mew for good measure too.
Yep.
So
Now free
take
to throw
out
off
Mew.
another Moonblast. There's no fairy resist on Patrick's team.
Nope.
Big
Which is
lefties.
a big problem. And I remember after this game, Patrick did admit, like he
Yep.
said, you know, I need a good steel type. So
Yep.
that is, I believe that is in the works. So. And here comes Whimsicott doing his thing. Imagine he lived that. I knew he wouldn't, but it would've been fun. Anyway, here's a Nidoking
surprising.
clicking Sludge Bomb because Hall forgot that Sludge Wave was a move.
Yep. But what if you wanted to do less damage
Yeah.
for no reason?
Anyway, the Newark Airport's gonna come in.
Newark Airport is here to
Drop Draco.
hang
Do
out,
not
drop
switch
Draco
out.
into the fairy type on
Yeah.
a
Which is
calling
good.
out the switch
Yeah.
and dying for it. So
I think he thought that Azu was banned.
maybe.
Maybe not. I don't know. I think.
Oh no,
was
he
just following.
encored the Azu into Aqua Jet earlier.
Yeah,
so,
that
like,
would. Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, but at this point,
Sacking Nidoking.
it's looking like a Lopunny time.
Yep.
There's a little fakey
Lopunny
fakey.
fake out. Bye.
And here's the weave.
Here's Weavile, and then you just
You sack this guy,
go Tracheon, sack this guy.
and
and
now
fake
you
out
just
plus
click
return.
fake out and return. The game's over, right?
Yep.
I'm gonna set the stage real quick. We're all sitting in chat, and Hall
Yep.
goes, "What if I lost the game because I missed high jump kick?" And we all are like, "Pat, don't do that."
And
that
then he
happens.
misses a jump kick.
He misses high jump kick and loses the game. But Hall would win the set. But that was really funny, and I wanted to share it.
Yep.
Funny.
Yeah, being a silly guy out
Very
here.
silly guy. But yeah. This
Yeah,
is some-
Patrick Bowl was fun. Shout out Patrick Hall for
Yes.
emerging as the victorious Patrick.
Yes. According to Hall later, he said that Ventus Varus Patrick is now strictly referred to as Nancy, so it was a
Yep.
good game by Nancy.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
And we'll
Good
go
debut.
on. Yes.
Yep.
So this is the last week 1 set that we're gonna talk about, just so we can get to some week 2 gaming.
Yep.
Corey, this is your set against Adam.
Well,
Adam,
this is good stuff.
known for hating against his team and all his 4 times weaknesses, but
Yeah.
looking at team preview, his team looks absolutely terrifying into what you.
Oh
have.
my god, this team is a monster of a team, and like it was a bear to deal with. You have Deoxys defense, which we fucked up. We should not have allowed this thing to be illegal. It's so good and polarizing, forces you to expend so much resources in the builder to deal with. Greninja. So you'll notice you look at my team. What is my water resist? It's just Braylon, and that is not a real water resist. Yeah, because my water type, my bulky water, is Slowbro, and what can't Slowbro take? A Dark Pulse.
Yeah.
And so it was very tricky for me to deal with Greninja specifically.
Yeah, have to pivot around it well.
Yeah. Volcarona looks pretty decently situated, but then you have the whole Talonflame of it all. I can't be setting up.
Yep.
Otherwise, I'll just get priority bird moved and die.
Yeah, you kind of have to get Talonflame off the field. If Talonflame's dead, you can win with Volk. Until then, you can't.
Exactly. So, trying to prevent rocks from going up. So I lead Diancie, try to get my Mega off immediately, which I do. But he reveals he did bring the funny skill swap set to guarantee rocks up. And so I'm like, oh, let me get into Volcarona now because
and
I know
he
he's not gonna
toxics you, which is a
he gets
great
me
play.
with a toxic, which was huge.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so Adam, he's kind of on my ass this entire set. So my Volcarona is not Quiver Dance this week, simply because I didn't believe I was going to be able to get it off. So I'm sub 3 attack. Bug Buzz, Fiery Dance, and
And
HP
Rotom
Rock,
just takes you
I
out.
think.
Turn 5, Rotom.
Yeah, Rotom kills me, yeah. And so I had to, sack my Volk. Maybe I should have switched, but again, I don't have a Hydro Pump switch in.
No. And he's got 2 guys.
Manectric here. Manectric here is obviously another one of my Megas, and so I cannot Mega him this game, so he's not going to be able to do too much as just the dog without an item.
Yeah. But now
The
you
scores
must...
here to be defensive, backbone, toxic stall. But again, what do I switch into? It's
I've missed
just
Hydro
Braylon.
Pump.
I get several lucky misses in this set, which help.
Yeah.
But my Breloom is also not toxic
Poison
heal. It's Technician.
Yeah.
Yeah, poison heal. It's Technician Life Orb, which looking back, I kind of wish I was poison heal to maybe be able to switch into Hydro Pumps more.
Mm-hmm.
But I wanted to do damage.
Yeah.
My Cobalion is Scarf with rocks.
Bye-bye, Jordan. Thanks for stopping by.
And so all of a sudden I'm in a tough spot here versus
this is rough.
the
I see
Dragonite.
DDs again. Oh, he's Roost. That's even worse.
No,
Yeah, that's
Roost.
all of a
It is
sudden.
worse.
Yeah.
So I'm like, well, what do I do? I can live this one hit, but like, what do I do? Maybe I should have Rock Slid, but I think I picked the Toxic
Yeah,
to
he roost.
limit his time on Earth. He roosts again here on my Protect. Adam really calling me out this game.
Yeah.
Try to get double Protect. Maybe I should have switched to Cobalion on the Dragon Claw, but
Yeah, Volt
Cobalion,
Switch, is that your strongest
faster,
move
we'll switch
to
to
hit him?
yeah, I think I'm Volt Switch CC. Stealth Rock's Taunt on a Scarf set. It was weird.
Yeah.
And I guess he doesn't have E-Speed.
No, it's looks like Dragon Claw Earthquake.
Oh yeah, he revealed his whole set, so I could Mach Punch to get the kill.
Mm-hmm.
But now I have no Hydro Pump switch-ins. Scary.
Very scary.
Talonflame sacked, but he was asleep anyway.
Yeah.
Go to Cobalion, and so the game ends here basically. Scarf, I reveal that. Get the kill here on Greninja. But now Deoxys is in. So, fun fact, we know this Deoxys' whole set, I think, at this point, right?
Skill swap.
Skill swap,
Toxic.
recover, and it's Stealth Rocks, which we see here now. So he actually cannot hit Cobalion.
Yeah.
And so I could have went into Cobalion, perhaps.
Probably should have. No, it's like, what would you do?
Instead of no, exactly. I can't hurt him, and I'm choice locked into Scarf, so he can just stall me out of close combats and just sit on me forever.
Yeah.
And so we'll see. I forfeit here soon because Breloom can get him to sleep. I'm like, well,
Only 2 hits.
maybe if I got a 5 hit there, I could CC and then sweep. But
Yeah.
Yeah. At this point, like he couldn't hit me, but I only have like 6 CCs left, and
Yeah.
so Adam kind of cooked my ass that first game.
Yeah, definitely.
So I have to figure out what I'm doing here, and I have to figure out my game plan.
Mhm.
And my main thought going into this next game was, well, maybe it's not Mega Diancie. Maybe I need Mega Dog.
Mega Manectric.
So
Yeah.
we'll see.
Because that gives you something that's faster than Greninja. Having that immediate speed option is really nice.
Yeah, besides the Scarf Cobalion. And so again, I have to switch into Breloom. Getting
On a
lucky
nice
with the
Hydro
Hydro Pumps. Yeah. He sacks Deoxys Defense to sleep, which I don't think
know
is
if I agree
necessarily
with.
right. Yeah. Because we saw how good it was in game 1.
5 hits?
Um,
Wow, 5 hits. You needed that last game.
Yeah, I know. Does a little under half to the bird, but Diancie can take these hits pretty well in non-Mega form. Or off Diamond Storm. Now's like my only chance to get the dog in. That does so much damage,
That does a
but
lot
like
of
I don't need HP. I don't need my HP on this guy. I just need him to get Mega, and now we'll switch.
That'd be fast.
Activated. Again, my only Hydro Pump switch in is Breloom.
And now it's basically
And
you
he
trade
lives-
Breloom for
yeah,
Rotom,
yeah.
which is
For Rotom, which is not a great trade, but he got a sleep off.
Yeah. You have
so it's
you have
doable.
multiple offensive checks to
Yeah.
to the guy, which is good.
Mhm.
You know the guy.
Yeah. So here I go. I have to break its multi-scale. And now I have to do the same thing as before. I have to Toxic Stall with Gliscor, but at least I had the Intimidate off, so he's doing a little less damage.
Yeah, that Intimidate's really helpful.
Yeah. I think I don't know what I do here. Did I protect? No, I taunted. I didn't want him to get more DVs.
That's fair.
Or Roost. So I think Gliscor in that position can 1v1 the Dragonite pretty well. Here I have to sack someone, but it turns out I don't actually have to sack anyone
Because
he misses 2 more Hydro Pumps.
yeah.
It was always going to be a switch back into Manectric, and I think the game doesn't change too much in that situation.
Yeah, because then you
But
get
now
Manectric
Volcarona
in,
gets... Yeah.
and now at
But
this
now
point,
Volcarona
it's-
can... Yeah.
and you can
win.
set up on this thing, right?
Well, again, I don't have QD, but I have
Oh
sub.
no, I just mean like sub and stuff, like just in general with him. Like,
Yeah, because he's...
if you have that 1v1 opportunity, like
Right.
Deoxys went from
Yeah.
like, oh my god, I can't actually deal with this, to oh wait, this is actually set up fodder,
Yeah.
which is a pretty big swing.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, somebody getting fucked. It
Yep.
was him.
It's Scizor
Scizor.
himself. And so we saw the change there. The Intimidate with Manectric on the Dragonite mattered a lot.
Yeah.
Kind of like a subtle thing. But so game 2 was pretty good. And so we'll see going into game 3. I decided I'm going to lead Breloom.
Immediately threaten the Spore. Deoxys asleep again.
Yep. And so this turn 2, he's been bringing in this bird against me. I'm time to show him. I'm not afraid of this bird.
Yeah.
Rock Tomb to clean it up.
And now all of
I
a
think I
sudden,
stay in.
Volcarona is unstoppable.
Yeah, now the Corona's gonna go crazy. Anyway, Rock Tomb in
And
there.
Dragonite's dead.
Dragonite is dead. I think I Mach Punch here.
As you should. And now you have a free Volt turn.
Yep. Got a Life Orb, and now Volcarona gets to come in. Oh, I don't
Got
think
the
that. I
Rocks
get my
up.
Rocks up.
So you can kill
instead.
Dragonite.
Yeah. No, that was better. Actually, good job, Old Corey. And now
Not
I'm gonna
subbing is
sit in.
crazy.
Yeah, not subbing was kind of crazy. But he lets get his rocks up instead of toxicking me.
So this, yeah.
Now I sub on this, remembering that this Deoxys can't actually hit me if I press sub. Here I go kind of crazy. I'm like, what if he misses another Hydro Pump? So I press sub again.
That's true.
Which
Adam has been
worked.
missing every single Hydro Pump.
Yeah, which worked out great for me before. Going into Scizor there, probably not the right play.
Because, I mean, you called his ass anyway.
I was behind a sub, yeah.
Yeah.
I realized you can't break it. And so now he's got to sack a lot to break this sub.
I mean, he's
Goes
gonna
out, but
lose
at
the
this
game
point, it's a
because he
little
cannot
too
defeat
late.
the sub.
Yeah.
Yeah, Volk is gonna. I think we're gonna spoiler. Volcarona's gonna win.
Volcarona wins the game. Yeah.
Yeah.
This is a good Pokemon.
Good Pokemon. Really good adaptation you had. How you basically
Yeah, like
like
once I
yeah. This is a good example of
once I
like
s-
game one, right? We're back on game one. You learned
Yep.
like you learned a lot of stuff. You learned everything about Deoxys. You learned everything about Dragonite,
Yep.
which are honestly the two biggest defensive checks to your Rotom.
Yeah, like everything
to
else
your,
I knew, kind of knew
Volk,
what it was
yeah.
doing. And so knowing the set on Deoxys and realizing that like, Volk can sub for free, Cobalion literally can't be touched. It's helpful. Yeah.
Yeah. Absolutely. So those are our week one games that we have on the slate. We have been live for about an hour, so we're gonna go through a couple of week two games. This is probably gonna be a two-part kind of thing, just because
Yep.
we have. I have to go to work and Corey has a new job.
Yeah, I got stuff too. Yeah.
So I hope you liked Adam's team because we're gonna continue talking
We're
about
gonna
it.
see it again. Yeah.
We're gonna see it again. So this is the same six that Adam just brought here again.
Oh, it really is, huh?
However,
These
this
are
time,
really strong dudes.
yeah, these are good Pokemon. So the main thing going in, I was looking in the builder. Deoxys defense mentally destroyed my brain because
Yeah.
Hydreigon can't two-hit KO him with Dark Pulse, and that doesn't make sense to me. And
Yeah,
also,
I remember.
yeah,
running mocks with you, and I was just like, I was just 1v1ing Deoxys or 1v1ing Hydreigon with Deoxys. It was like, this shouldn't be allowed.
no, it was disgusting. I hated every second of it. And the whole, hey, I have nothing to deal with fire types is a big problem. Also, this one's a bird. And this guy's really strong. So it's kind of like Cloisters here. He's kind of like a soft Talonflame check. While also having the opportunity to set up. The problem is Adam is so much priority that like I can't set up. And my team with relatively high speed tiers is again picked off all the time. And Mega Scizor versus Mega Gardevoir. This is a hard matchup.
Yeah,
I can't lie.
Jellicent's here.
Jellicent is here.
Jellicent looks really good into this team if you can
Yeah.
handle Rotom.
I handle Rotom. It's set up to deal with.
I guess you get Dark Pulsed, but
Yeah. So we will.
similar to the
we'll get
Slowbro problem,
started.
yeah.
So I lead Gardevoir and go for the Wisp because I have multi-skill.
Yep.
He's got Iron Head. It does a lot of damage. And I know he's
Does
going to
a
have
lot.
E-Speed, which he
Yep.
does. And I don't know much about him. And there's the Fire Blast. I'm like,
There's
oh
the
shit.
Fire Blast, so
This
it's
is not
mixed.
great. Misses that one, so you get a little lucky.
Oh.
But that won't last. So here's Pringles. Go for the Scald. If I can get a burn, that's great. I don't, because I don't have Wisp. And this turn, I ended up going
Oh,
for
big
Toxic,
crit.
and not only
And
did
a
I get
miss.
crit, I missed. So now I lose my
Yeah, now
best
Pringles is just
defensive check.
dead.
I go Raikou,
Yeah.
and I don't even kill.
Oh my god.
So this could not have gone any worse for me.
Oh my god.
I basically
sacking half
lost
the team
half
to
my team to
Dragonite.
Dragonite.
But you got your rocks up.
Yeah.
That's something.
So
So here we
here's-
see.
So
Maybe we
Dragon,
get lucky flinches. Nope.
no flinch.
But Dark Pulse should kill. Yeah.
Yeah, which is good. Like that. Here's Rotom. I could start spamming Dark Pulse, but I figure,
Yeah.
why not? There's Light Screen
Light screen is crazy. That's an 18%.
to 18%. This Raikou's really bulky. I will talk
Yeah,
about
he's
him
like
more
8.
later.
Yeah.
So we go into women. And I forget about the speed mechanics. I'm stupid.
Yep.
Now I have to go for Dark Pulse flinches.
Yep.
At this point, I know this game is over, and it's been over since
Yeah.
Dragonite killed my whole team.
Yeah, for real.
I just want to learn as much about his team as I can.
Right. So we see Life Orb.
play for it. I have Hydreigon. I'll go, okay, what is your Hydreigon switch in? There is none.
There isn't. Yeah, Draco gets a kill.
Yeah.
But now U-turn is the freest thing in the entire world.
Yeah. He goes for Bullet Punch. So I'm content to just let this thing die. And Adam should have clicked U-turn and gone into Rotom so that this game was over. So I figure, you know what? Let's learn a little bit about his spreads. So I have HP Fire, kill Scizor.
Of course.
But, you know, Chicken Charizard is
Chicken Charizard. Was the acrobatics. Which
so
tells
that
us
was
it's the
actually super important to learn. Cause I'm like, all right, cool. You know, Acro is he's not banded, which is nice because I did kind of prepare for banded Talonflame. The Jellicent is set up to live a choice band Brave Bird after rocks. Raikou is really good into that as well. But the Acro set is a little scarier.
Are you Curse Body again?
No, I'm Water Absorb. That's Greninja.
You're Water Absorb. Yeah, fair.
We'll switch it. So we're gonna go game 2. So now that I've learned about Dragonite, I lead Raikou because Raikou can live every single hit possible. So I'm gonna break the multi-scale. Dragon Claw is his best move. I go Gardevoir, I get the multi-scale. I know I'm going to take this kill, so I'm just gonna get rid of Dragonite turn 1. Scizor comes in, whatever, it's fine.
Yeah, much better turn 1.
Yeah.
Or, you know, early on interactions. Making Scizor take Helmet Chip.
Yep, here comes DOD.
Yep.
And I go Jellicent. And I get taunted. Which might not have been my best switch in, because Jellicent has Magic Coat. So after all the testing, it was the only way my team could effectively deal with Deoxys existing.
Oh my god.
So I make the double. I go, okay, he's gonna do his thing, and let's get some chip. So we're gonna make some progress. Back to Skarmory, get the rocks up. Here's Talonflame.
He gets his bird in before the rocks go up.
So like I say, here comes that SD. Pringles, I know, will take one. So I eat that up. Try to get a little Scald. Keep him low.
Yeah.
And then I go into Skarmory. Now I'm going to play the Rocky Helmet game.
Yep.
So I'm basically telling Adam, you can take my Skarm, but I'm taking you.
But you have, it's like a bird for bird moment.
Yeah. Because I was spamming
you take that any day of the week.
Yeah. So I got Raikou in. He's going to U-turn. Learn about that. And I'm Volt switching out of here. And if there's one thing I learned in all of my mocks, is if I ever have that opportunity where Deoxys is under 100%, I'm clicking Dark Pulse. Because Rotom is not switching.
Get the flinch, Yeah, there's... U-turn should come out here.
Yep. Get rid of Jellicent. He's done his job. Maybe Roost, which is...
Oh, Roost is fine too, yeah. Keep this healthy.
I live Bullet Punch, which is cool.
Yeah. What is this? Roost, U-turn, Bullet Punch, knockoff?
Yeah, actually, I would have probably lived U-turn too. Now I'm thinking about it. Because he doesn't have knockoff.
Oh, what is its fourth move?
Defog.
Oh.
Yeah, kind of has to be.
That's tough. That's tough.
So I'm going to go into Gardevoir on the Dark Pulse. Because he's going to take so much chip damage. And I basically make him decide. And he goes for U-turn.
Oh, and
just me sacking Gardevoir, and I kill himself. Which just eases the end game.
Yeah, HP Fire.
Yeah. And that's going to do that. So, after kind of similar situation where Adam kind of unloaded the clip and whooped my ass, I kind of sat down and I said, okay, how do I not let that happen? And Hydreigon's gonna clean out the game.
Yep.
So we go game 3.
Game 3.
And I'm prepared to kind of play the same kind of deal. So same thing. I'm gonna Volt switch out, go into Skarm. Basically, I'm making Adam. I'm putting the ball in Adam's court a lot. I want to see what he's gonna do.
Yeah.
And Jellicent seems to dodge Fire Blast a lot, which is neat.
It is nice, yeah. Not that it would have done much anyway.
So break the multi-scale with the
Burn.
Scald Bird, doesn't
Eat
matter.
for one. Yeah.
So I'm not playing that game again where I get crit and lose. So
Reasonable, yeah.
anyway, now's the time I get to talk about the Raikou.
Yep.
That was Life Orb that did 25%. JT made a spread for me. Out of the kindness of his heart. And I'm just gonna pause. I'm gonna read it out real quick. It is 252 HP, 44 defense, 36 special attack, 80 speed def, 96 speed with a timid nature. So it outruns Zygarde, lives 2 choice specs, Greninja, Hydro Pumps after Rock, and you live a Banded Talonflame Flare Blitz.
Crazy.
This guy was
Raikou
awesome.
can just do it all.
Yeah. Anyway, Hydreigon, he did it.
Crit flinch.
Crit flinch.
Nice. Good job.
Kind of makes up for game 1 a little bit, but you hate to see it.
Yeah.
See, there's I'm talking about like Raikou can live another one, so he has to leave. Which lets me volt out, make more progress, and here comes Gardevoir. I really wanted to sub, and I hate that I didn't.
Yeah.
Because then this happens.
Oh
And
yeah, this is not.
I
good.
wanted to wisp that turn so bad, but I didn't because I'm scared.
It's tough to do.
Yeah. And I get that toxic on
Toxic just
On this
to
guy.
put the nail in the coffin on this guy so he can't late game win.
Yeah, I'm surprised he didn't go for recover. But I get trying to get the rocks up last minute. I do think that's a pretty good play.
Rocks will never be bad.
So right here, I go Raikou to make him go into Dragonite. Because I know that Jellicent can handle pretty much everything. And Jellicent forces him to now go into Rotom or stay in, risk getting burned or toxic or anything. What better go into Scizor? He shouldn't, but you know. Because Rotom is really, really low. And if I get any more chip, Gardevoir will kill it through Light Screen, which is huge.
Right.
But again, if I get this burn, we're chilling, which I don't. If he crits me, the game is over. But Adam makes a good play, goes into Greninja, and he gets me because I go Hydreigon and he Ice Beams.
Well, he's better.
But I lived.
Oh shit.
As I kind of saw from that point, I was like, I kind of need Jellicent as my mid ground, and I want to keep Raikou alive. Just to like get it when I get a KO, I force Dragonite out because that's something I could deal with easy.
Yep.
But I'm forced to defog here. So again, I'm trading my Skarmory for most of Talonflame's HP. Cloyster lives.
Yeah, we'll always live, and then Rock Blast can kill.
Icicle Spear also killed. I just wanted
really?
him to know that I was throwing rocks at him, and his evasion had dropped. So
Oh right, because the defog. I was like, I was say that's bold when you could miss, but I guess you can't.
So here we go again. Raikou is back. Now Dragonite has to come in, take the rocks damage, and I can go to Jellicent for free. He can do Dragon Claw. That's fine. It doesn't do anything. He needs to crit it. And I know that, so I go into Gardevoir.
Yeah, so you get a free Gardevoir.
And
Yeah, this is a very good end game.
Yeah.
Yep.
So here's Scizor. Right here, I don't have to make the Bullet Punch play. So I can go Jellicent. And I think he saw the roll with Guard, so he gets rid of the rocks so that if Rotom can get everything back up, then he's good. So I make this crazy play where I go into Gardevoir on U-turn so that I can now force this issue. And at this point, this is kind of a checkmate position, just given the HP that Scizor's at. Because Jellicent can 1v1 this guy.
Yeah.
And honestly, I can 1v1 Rotom as well. So. But he probably should have gone back to Scizor. But letting Rotom die isn't the end of the world. And anyway, Pringles wins.
Yeah.
So that was a good set. Adam's team is really scary.
Yeah, Adam's been playing extremely well. And it's shown by taking, the first 2 games, or the first game in each of his sets against very strong players.
Yeah.
namely us.
I
Yeah,
say
it
it's
seems
like
very
one
scary.
piece away from being
Mm-hmm.
where it needs to be. So
Yeah.
we're gonna
Like imagine if his Scizor had knockoff.
yeah, but then it didn't have Defog, and then it was
Right.
you know.
And so it's if only Rotom had the fog in this gen.
Oh, Brian, you're here. It's great timing. Because we're gonna
Oh,
talk
shit,
about
it's
your game
Dr.
one against
Lee.
Jordan. This is a great set. This game especially was really good.
Yep.
So looking at Jordan's team, Klefki is here for the final time because Jordan did in fact drop Klefki,
Yeah.
which is a
The free agency switch heard around the world, set off alarm bells in every
Yeah.
single franchise.
yeah. So look at Jordan's team. I'm looking at Entei and going, damn, that's crazy. Look at him go. And also, Mega Sceptile is looking pretty nice here. With, of course, Porygon 2 kind of being a big threat
Yeah.
along the way. And also, I'm peeping over to chat. Adam is here. Hello.
Yeah.
There's the whole, win game one thing, sure. But, like, it's still, a win is a win. You take those. And then from there, like, especially when you're playing HO, you have to then adapt to your opponent's adaptation. Which you were doing in game 3 when we played. Game 2, I bounced back. I figured out your plan. And then from there, we had a really good back and forth. Like, there's nothing negative to take away from anything. You played that well. 1 or 2 rolls go your way, then, like, you win that set. But anyway, we're gonna get into this because I think this might be the last game we have time for today, and we will resume week 2 when we are able to. So sorry, it's gonna be a week 2 and 3 supercut next week. Apologies for that, but we yap too much. So anyway, here we go. Not to take away from this game, Brian with the perfect calculation to live HP Fire.
Live
from
HP
Mega
Fire
Sceptile.
from this guy. Oh, but the Sceptiles calc to live the U-turn from
Yeah.
the Scizor.
What a twist.
Dang.
And here's Azu. We've seen a lot of Azu today, and he's quite good.
He's taking 34 from his Sledgemon. Crazy.
Anyway, here's Tentacruel just being the GOAT.
Yeah, Tentacruel
Gengar
really
can't sub on
showing
it.
up. I love that guy.
Yeah. Look at
I've
this, he
used him
lives.
a lot in, look at that.
Yeah.
Tentacruel's got like what 120 SPDF or something crazy.
It's some high number like that, yeah.
Yeah, I love Tentacruel. I used him several times in Gen 4 draft. He's always
Yeah,
impressed me.
good sack there from Brian.
Zach Scizor, yeah.
HP Fire there coming out.
It's Shaman. I love Shaman.
Shit, he's such a little guy.
So cute.
Here's
Push.
Entei.
Shaman's now, and it's gonna kill you.
That is huge, right there.
Oh, just kidding.
I
Shaman.
think this like is a completely different game because you get rid of Shaman, and now all of a sudden it's like, dude, Keldeo,
Yeah. It's
Like,
like
yeah, Gengar
Keldeo
is
just
faster.
wins. Yeah.
Which is true. But that definitely makes
Yeah.
Brian's game plan a little bit harder because then you have to make the calls, things like that. This allows
Yeah.
Shaman to kind of just be a Keldeo sack button if necessary, but also if it clicks Hydro or Scald, then you're good.
Dang.
Klefki, look at how good Klefki
Klefki
is.
lives that with ease. It's a good Pokemon.
It's a good Pokemon. 12 points, by the way.
12 points is actually insane value.
Yeah. Anyway,
Sushi
that's Choice Band
dodge, but-
Tyranitar.
Oh my god.
You know him, you love him.
Shaman, look out. Up.
We've seen that one before.
Easy. Just hit your Focus Blast. Yep.
Yeah. Here's Entei coming in. Brian getting scared. Maybe this is a scarf, but this blitz is doing 80 gajillion damage.
Oh my goodness.
And that is in fact Bando Lando.
Yeah.
Also, Brian keeping Gengar alive means that Keldeo can't lock into the fighting move to win.
Yep.
And this is a recover.
Yeah. Yeah, and so I think
the
the
sand
duck
is
just kind of
gone,
has it from
so
here.
now it has to be pumped, but it doesn't matter because Porygon is going to take this game.
Yep. Oh no.
Yeah.
Not the double
This is
miss.
This is
A
a
lot of Hydro
certified
Pump misses.
hybrid miss week. Yeah.
Yep.
But I really like... I like how Brian
when-
figured out that end game. Look, thinking 3 turns
Yeah.
ahead, where it's like, okay, I keep this thing alive. I sack Landorus. Now Keldeo can't beat me. Because if Gengar had died, Keldeo wins that game easy.
Yeah. So that's a Galaxy Brain movement from
heads up
Brian.
end game.
Yep.
But you know, you look back and go, oh dang, good thing Shaman was alive. He could play that kind of mid game, because then all of a sudden it's like, hey, you know, Tyranitar can, you know, try to fight Porygon a little bit, you know, make Gengar's life a little bit harder. But this is good. It's a good game. Tentacruel is my vote for current defensive Pokemon of the year.
Yeah, he's been putting the entire team on his back.
Yeah. Oh, wait a second. You have time for? Yeah, what do you think? One more, or do you wanna call it there?
Yeah, we can do it. We can do another.
One more. Let's see what we got. Yeah, because the next one is a long set, and I think that one deserves a more time. Plus, I know it's like we gotta be honest. We kind of ran out of time to make sure we were up to date on all the replays beforehand, so we didn't even get to talking about Y Conference Week 2 games. So we'll save them for next time.
It's been a busy time, yeah.
And but yeah, without further ado, I hope you guys like Darmanitan. He's back.
He's
We're gonna
here.
look at the other way so we can see his smiling face.
Caught.
And we got Hank here with a very similar team, except now Jolteon is here with Zapdos.
Jolteon. Let's hear.
So let's,
Wow, two Tims.
two Tims, Gay Tim, Spiky Tim.
Yep.
So here is Chapel Rotom throwing off T-Ways.
Yep.
Gonna evolve
On
out,
the
little
Latinas.
crit for good measure. I mean, Hank's having a great start. Throws off the Ice Beam.
Yep.
And Mugus gets frozen,
Ice Beam.
so everything is going wrong for Ernest.
Freeze. Ernest, no, fight back.
You gotta do something, man.
You can switch out though, get your regenerator.
Yeah. But we see the Protect from Milotic again.
Yep. Scouting. Hank,
Jolteon free.
I don't know.
free
See,
entry there.
Yep. And now you gotta run away.
Yep, grid sub.
Oh, it's behind a sub. Jolteon?
Yeah.
Gonna do something? First time for
First time for
everything.
everything.
Oh, never mind. That did nothing.
And Mugus can't break
Foul
the sub.
play.
That's huge. Now we got a little wish.
That's really its best move.
Break into sub. So we'll see. We're gonna go Milotic into Darmanitan. Hank is gaming out of his mind currently.
Yep. He's 10 steps ahead of everything.
Let's protect, get a little bit more
Mugus.
lefties. I don't know how to feel about the Protect Melodic. This is the second time we've seen it. It's definitely
Yeah.
had its value. I just think, like,
it's-
imagine if that was toxic versus non-poison types.
Yeah.
But granted, he has gone against poison types that switch into Milotic both times, so I get it.
Yeah. I think if it was leftovers Milotic, maybe the Protect is better.
Yeah, Ernest is getting his ass
Oh,
blasted right
goodness.
now.
Yeah. yeah. Yeah, Ernest, fight
Yeah.
back.
I'm saying, so
Oh
if
my
it,
God,
we're on
12%.
turn 20, and Hank has gotten every turn right. I love
Yeah.
that. I think that's
Oh my
really sweet.
God.
And now here comes Sylveon. This time going to yell. Mungus gets an
Yep.
entry point, and now
It's
Ernest, for the
37.
first time, can make actual progress.
Yeah, he has some sort of progress.
And now he's got
Except-
rocks.
He doubles into the steel type on the water type. Oh,
No, the sleeping water
go.
type. To get rocks up.
oh, sleeping water type.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we got our rocks up. All right, rocks up. huge. We've
When
been talking
Tinas
about
are
it.
in,
We've been talking about it for years.
yeah. And now, all of a sudden, looking
Red
at
and
all these
yellow.
switches, Charizard is on the other side. Where are your Stealth Rocks, Hank? Please. Clefable is in. You had
Gotta
a free
have
turn.
rocks.
Get him up.
Go get him up.
And Rotom's going to come in and get Toxic. Now Ernest is starting to put out a little bit more
Toxic.
pressure.
All of a sudden, Ernest is making progress. Sometimes
Actually
all you need
heal.
is rocks.
That's true.
Heals a little bit off the pain split. That's
Yeah,
neat.
now it seems... It was a little bit... It seems like a desperation overheat.
Yeah. Oh, go Metagross on the pain split now. Okay.
That would have been crazy. Sylveon is free.
Yeah.
There's Metagross. I think we're going to let Metagross go. No, he's playing around the Psyshock now. This is a complete 180. And
Yep.
Melodic is still asleep. One turn asleep.
Yep.
Eats the
One turn
citrus
sleep
berry.
burned. Citrus. Like, imagine if that was
Yeah.
leftovers. It would be so much healthier now. Like, you negate
Then
the
that
rocks
Protect gets even better.
when you have recover.
Yeah.
Yeah, then Protect is really good. I got one change in item, I think, would have made the Milotic much better.
I agree.
Not that it's doing bad right now.
And Ernest is now calling out the
Oh.
Jolteon switch. She said, "Oh, you came in last time.
Yep,
Watch this."
he's like, I'm not gonna. Yeah.
Now Jolt is really, really low. He can wish,
Yep.
but now pretty much has to decide, hey,
Outplay
am I
would've
going to
killed,
wish
but
myself?
I guess I like the Toxic type.
I think he predicted a switch into Rotom. Or it could have been anything.
Maybe.
Just free entry point.
Yeah. And now it looks like Hank's team is running out of gas.
Yeah. Which again, we're seeing the effect
Yeah,
of, hey,
daily-
no hazard removal, no rocks up on the other side, no way to inflict passive damage or make progress. It's like Latias can heal it all up. Amoonguss has healed it all up. Metagross has been switching in at really good opportunities.
It's somehow still 33, yeah.
Yeah. Like, Metagross was at 9% at one point.
Yeah.
So Amoonguss is kind of content to... It can 1v1 this guy as long as there's
You
a
can
team
hang
to
out,
switch
yeah.
into.
Now it just switches out. The Starmie surely has recover.
Yeah. And now there's no Jolteon.
Yeah.
So we can blast a little bit.
So
That's
both are
offensive
also
for Fable.
free.
Probably the Calm Mind again, so
Yeah.
no rocks. And now we're seeing, hey,
Metagross is back. He can throw off Mash. Oh. Okay. Never mind. That turn didn't happen.
there is no...
But Metagross got healthier.
And now all of a sudden, if there's a boost, no boost. Oh,
But
there's
now
no
Metagross is back at
lefties.
50.
So now we're seeing the effect of not
Yeah.
having the leftovers. That citrus burst healing was really good, but you know, it hits a
But
point.
these are
where
long
it's-
games. It's,
Mhm.
You know, we're turn 53.
Yeah. And now Charizard hits the field for the first time.
And now
And
it's,
all
yeah,
of
now
its
it's time
checks
for
are dead.
To blast. Yep. No Milotic.
No
Milotic.
Milotic, no Jolteon.
Jolteon to be faster.
Clefable's getting parried, which is unfortunate. We see the flamethrower,
Yeah.
and
Flamethrower plus Fire Blast. He's not going to miss.
Brendan Urie
In critical moments.
can now be faster. So that Protect is, again, we're seeing it's really, really helpful here. We're going to see Rock Slide. Nope, Zen Headbutt. Which, you know, is fine. You know,
Yeah.
Lucas is here. But
I'm
here he
assuming
is.
that we have a Scarfed Armanitan.
We do. And the game is over.
And it's going to be 2 Flare Blitzes, and that's the game.
Yep.
Yeah, it's
So-
a very patient game from Ernest. You know, looked bad for him in the beginning, but he
Mm-hmm.
kept his composure and saw his outs.
Ernest would go on to win this set 2-0. The second game ended up being like 20 turns because Charizard hit the field and killed everything when Jolteon
Yeah,
died.
a little sooner. Right.
So I would say, like, thanks. 2 games that we've analyzed here have been fantastic. Just runs out of gas with a team that is
Yeah.
made to play a longer game and no way to capitalize on it.
Yeah.
You need to run
get your
rocks.
rocks up.
If you don't run rocks, you're not going to win. Like if Stealth Rocks were up, Charizard can never enter safely. Darmanitan will kill himself. Amoonguss
Yeah,
is
like imagine rocks
break
being
that
up.
down.
It puts so much pressure. Yeah, it puts so much pressure on Starmie, and if you have a Jolteon here, you can capitalize on that. Get switches in, call him out, and then all of a sudden Starmie has to flee. He's taking rocks, taking Life Orb, doesn't have a chance to recover, and you can keep those rocks up.
Yeah.
All the while preventing Charizard and Darmanitan from really playing the game. Yeah.
So again, good. I love long games like this.
Yeah.
So we're gonna call our stream here today. We will start the next one with the end of week 2, and all of week 3. Expect that next Tuesday. We'll go live probably between 5 and 5:30 Eastern Standard Time. So thanks for joining us this morning. Hope you had fun hanging out with us, cool. And we'll see you next time.
To see people in the chat.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, goodbye, everybody.